YouTube, it's Melissa Alv coming in for my week 9 post-op update. I'll start off with my stats. My height is 5'5", my highest weight was 371.5, my surgery weight was 347.0, and my current weight is 294.0. That's a loss for this week of 1.8 pounds. That's a post-op loss of 53 pounds. And a total loss from July 2015 of 77.5 pounds. I couldn't be more thrilled with myself. I'm really excited by this. This was the best decision of my life. I'm really excited because I have 98 subscribers. Thank you, everyone who's out there watching my channel. I really appreciate it. And I also want to say that I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. When I reach 100 subscribers, that's only 2 away. So there's 2 other people out there who can join and subscribe the channel to get in on this giveaway. Once I have it, I promise I will be sending out some protein snacks, shakes, whatever I can do to help you along your journey. So please subscribe, like, comment, so that you can win or be a part of winning some protein from my channel. Thank you guys so much. And I just want to show a little appreciation that way back to you all. Some highlights from this week. I really started working out with physical therapy. Today was my 3rd or 4th session, so I'm doing really well. I have a few exercises to do with core muscles to work on my core, strength training in my legs, and I do some steps workout. I do some bike exercises, like I go on the bike. Last time I was on for 5 minutes, today I was on for 8. Honestly, I think I can do more. But like my physical therapist says, we're going to start off slow, work our way up, increasing over time. Because, you know, I do have a pre-existing condition in my lower back. I don't want to strain it. That's the whole reason why I went the physical therapy route as opposed to just going to the gym, so that I don't hurt myself. So please, anybody who has a pre-existing condition out there, you know, backs, legs, knees, arms, whatever the case is, you know, maybe physical therapy would be a good route for you to consider, so that you can work out without straining your body, because the last thing we want is to injure ourselves after all of this hard work we're putting into it. So just food for thought to keep in mind, okay? The other issue I am having, it's Shark Week this week, which comes every month now. That never happened. This is new. I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have a ring of cysts that wrap around my ovaries, which causes me not to ovulate because eggs can't really escape my ovary into the fallopian tube and become fertilized, which I have 3 beautiful miracles. But a lot of people are not as fortunate as I am. So hopefully those of you out there that do have reproductive issues and have had the surgery and you start ovulating every month, I'm praying that you get your wish and your little miracle baby too. The other thing I didn't get to do this week was I didn't measure myself. I was supposed to measure myself for my surgery for the 2-month. But that did not happen. But I have noticed that skin is getting looser. My forearm has extra skin. And when I touch that skin in that area that's now loose, I can feel the fat like squirming around. It's not attractive, to say the least. But whatever, loose skin comes with the territory. If you can't handle it, this is not the journey for you, because we can't predict how much weight we're going to lose each week. Some weeks I've had 5, 7, 8 pound losses. My first week was 18 pounds. Like, that was crazy. I still can't even imagine that happened. So we're not losing weight at the normal rate people do, which is usually 1 to 2 pounds a week. I mean, this week, yes, I did, but it's Shark Week. I'm bloated, and the same thing happened last month. I only lost 1.8 pounds Shark Week. So I'm assuming that I'm going to lose more weight next week. So once a month, I have a low number, and I'm okay with that, because my goal from the 6 weeks post-op on was to lose 3 pounds a week for the next, at that time, was 40 plus weeks or so, basically until I hit my 1-year surgery. So I have 41 weeks left at 3 pounds per week in order to hit my surgeon's goal of 170 pounds. Since I set that goal, I had lost 5 pounds, 5 pounds, and then 7 pounds. So the 1.8 pounds, I'm not worried about, because on average it's 3 pounds a week, but I've been losing more on average. So I can't complain. Once a month, low numbers, no big deal. The other thing I wanted to go over was, in my 10 Things You Didn't Know About Me video, I expressed that I'm a poet. And Nicki VSG commented with wanting to hear a poem from me based on VSG, which is vertical sleeve gastrectomy. She gave me a word titled sleeve, and that is the title of the poem. But this poem is not just directed for those of us who are sleeved. It's for those of us who have had weight loss surgery and have had our stomach reduced. So I'd like to share that with you right now. I'll also leave it in the comments. It's already copyrighted, so don't try taking my words from me. Not that I think any of you will. Just saying. Okay. I'm looking at my paper while I'm doing this. Sleeve. A narrow channel created, protecting myself from destruction, untwisted by my past attempts of defeat. This garment covering up my fallacies, finally limiting my absorption, building mastery and vitality. That's my poem, short and sweet, simple to the point. And if you didn't watch the video, go back and watch it. And if you just want a little snippet, basically the way I write poetry is by looking up a word in the dictionary. Random word, I'll open up the dictionary to any page and then just point down to a word. And I take that definition and I try to establish a poem based off of it. So sleeve was based off looking up the word sleeve in the dictionary and trying to decipher throughout all the definitions that they had for it. And that's how I came up with this poem. It's not verbatim, but it's just with reading the definitions, what I gathered from the word and my interpretation of it. So it pertains to me. Those sleevers out there will probably get it as well. Also, anyone who has the pouch, for the bypass or the DS, anyone who had their stomach reduced understands that we narrowed down our food cavity basically, and it's a smaller area that we are absorbing our food through. So obviously we all had the surgery or are having the surgery. We know what we're undergoing. So this was just my little take on it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to hear more poems, please let me know. I'll be glad. Jot a word in the comment and I'll be glad to post them. Maybe I'll just make a video for all of those words that came up and write a whole bunch of poems. You're helping me out. You're inspiring me. And each one of you who do it is a muse to me because I appreciate you taking the time to think of a word that you'd like to hear the definition of with some perspective, different perspective on life. So thanks a lot. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you for week 10 next week, and hope all goes well. Please like this video if you do so. Subscribe to the channel so you can be in the chance to have that protein giveaway. And please comment if you have a journey that I could follow, or if you just want to talk about weight loss surgery, or you want to make up a title to a poem. Let me know. All right? Talk to you guys later. Bye.